Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wednesday night coverage of the Highway 83 Volleyball League. As we get set for our first matchup here in just a few minutes, it'll be between Vanguard Beethoven taking on Lyford. As both teams are getting huddled up here. Get this first game going out of 5. We'll have 5 games covered for you here this evening. Lyford will be in the tan shirts, and Vanguard will be in the purple. We'll step aside briefly and we'll get this game underway. Stick with us here in the RSON. We'll be back. And we're back in the RSON game now, about to go underway. And it looks like Vanguard will be the ones to serve first. Again, they're in the purple jerseys. And it'll be Lyford in the tan. And now we are underway. Lyford with a fake set early on will give him the first point here. And that's how we'll kick off this first matchup. In his lead, they go to 2 sets, up to 25. Not sure if they have to win by 2. We'll check that and when we get to that point. Nice recovery there by Vanguard. Lyford now with a setup here. Vanguard now with the response. Good pickup there by Lyford. And a good dive there by the libero for Vanguard. Now we'll send that one over. Lyford now looking to attack again. Here's the set. Not able to send it back. Vanguard gets their first point. And now they'll be tied 1 apiece. Vanguard now setting up for the serve. And out of bounds it will go. Point goes to Lyford. And the Bulldogs now up 2-1. So you notice on the scoreboard, not the typical school colors. We're trying to show you guys the jerseys or the shirts, the shirt color that they're wearing to kind of give you, the viewers, a better idea of who's who. As Lyford will get a 3rd point off the miscue there from Vanguard. In comes the serve. Ball up top. Vanguard with the spike, not able to get over the net. Another point for Lyford. Lyford again coming up for the serve. Not able to get over the net. That's going to go to Vanguard. They'll get their 2nd point that way. And now they'll be up to serve. Substitution now being made for Vanguard. Other matches going on the left side of the gym here. As Vanguard gets the point off the miscue there. Looks like it's PGA Southwest taking on Donna. And now Vanguard going up to serve again. Out it will go, so that'll go in favor of Lyford. They'll be up 5-3 now. Substitution now coming up for the Bulldogs. In comes the serve. Good pickup there by Vanguard. Here comes the return. Easy pickup there for Lyford. Here's the set. Powerful attack, and in it goes for Lyford. So Lyford now, point number 6. They'll be up to serve coming up. Serve goes over the net. Vanguard able to pick it up. They'll send it over now. Lifer with a pickup there, close to the net. Still able to set it up, and another nice attack for Lifer. Point number 7 now for the Bulldogs as they now begin to get into a rhythm. Lifer again coming out for the serve. Vanguard not able to send it over. A nice serve there again by the Lady Bulldogs, now up 8-3. Lifer coming up on the serve again. And a miscommunication there on the Vanguard side. Lifer now on a 4-point run. Let's see if they can keep the streak going here. There goes the serve. That's going to go too far to the end line there, and that's how Vanguard is able to come back with their next point. Vanguard now coming up to serve. Lobs it over the net. Good pickup there by Vanguard. Here's the setup now. Attack strong, pickup even better. Here's the set. And the spike, good pickup there by the libero. Vanguard not able to get it over the net there. Lifer will get point number 10. Up 10-4 now. Lifer once again will set up to serve. Now we'll say if you're here at this gym, you are more favored to get a couple of good serves on the near side of the court as we're in. A little bit more room to kind of walk up to the serve. Let's see if that becomes a benefit for Vanguard when they switch on the second set. 11-4 now. Lifer in the lead. Serve goes too far behind. That's going to go to Vanguard. They'll get point number 5. Score is now 11-5 in favor of Lifer. There goes the serve, picked up by Lifer. Here's the set, a little bit behind. They'll have to just spike that one over and they'll get it done. Here's the response now from Vanguard. Good pickup there by Lifer. One-handed bump there. And a good attack immediately. Lifer gets a second chance, can't get it over. Vanguard will get point number 6. In comes the serve. There's the pickup there by Lifer. Here's the set. Tag goes over the net, picked up by Vanguard. Here's the response. Lobs it short to the other side, and nicely done there by Vanguard. As we take a look at that replay there on the right side of the screen. Vanguard sitting up there and just lobs it over to no man's land and gets it in. Nicely done there. In comes the serve now. Lifer with a high set there. They'll just send that one over. That one's going to land in. That'll get him another point. And now Vanguard Beethoven trying to build some momentum here. In comes the serve, picked up by Lifer a little bit behind. A high set there, we'll have to lob it over. Vanguard gets a chance to set up now. Here's the attack. The block goes out of bounds. Vanguard will get point number 9. Now Vanguard Beethoven with a 3-point run. Looking to extend it here. Only down by 2. And Lifer's going to call a timeout here, up by 2. We'll step aside. We'll be back shortly. The RSLN.
Excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
And we're back on the RSON. Lyford failed to get the return on the serve. Vanguard now only down by 1. In comes the serve up high. That's going to go out of bounds. And Lyford's going to get point number 12. Ball fell right into my hands. I'm ready to play. Put me in, coach. Lyford with the serve. Vanguard with an awkward return there. It's going to give Lyford the extra point here. They'll now be up 13-10. In comes the serve. Vanguard able to pick it up here, setting it up for the attack. Good spot there, but a nice dive there by Lyford. That one's just going to tip over the net to the other side. Vanguard just lobs it over. Here's the set. Here's the attack. And a short one. Lyford, another chance to set it up here. They'll just have to lob this one over. Vanguard with the setup from behind. Try to send it across, but lands in the middle. Lyford picks it right up. Now we have a good rally here between the two. Lyford, easy lob. Here's the set. Here's the attack. Is that going to go in? Side judge says yes. Point for Lyford. And now the Lady Bulldogs finding themselves into a little bit of a rhythm here. On a 3-point run now. In comes the serve. Now it's going to go far into the stands. Point easily made for Lyford here. 15-10 now. There goes the serve. Can they send it over? Yes, they will. Vanguard baits over now with the setup. A little bit behind. They'll punch it over. Now Lady Bulldogs coming up on the set here. A little bit too far ahead, able to catch it. Now here's the response. They'll just lob this one over. Lady Bulldogs now lining up for the setup here, right in the middle. They'll just have to send it over. Libero picks it up. Set from the behind, and a misdirection there. Lyford gets point number 15 here. Viscu there is going to get points to Vanguard on that one. That's going to go out of bounds. Serve no good. Point to Lyford. Lyford now coming up to serve with a 5-point lead here. Vanguard trying to send this one over. And they'll get it. Picked up by Libero. Here's the setup for Lyford. Gets it by the blocker, and Lyford point number 17 in their favor. In comes the serve, picked up by Vanguard. Can't control it to get it over. Point goes to Lyford. Good pickup there by Vanguard. And a good attack there by Vanguard Beethoven to get point 12. Take a look at that replay on the attack. There on the right side of your screen. Gets it right in the corner. Nicely done there by Vanguard. In comes the serve. Picked up by Lyford. Here's the set. And a good attack that rolls in their favor. Nicely done by Lyford. In comes the serve. There's the set, sends it over. Goes too far behind. Can't get the ball to go through. Point goes in favor of Vanguard. In comes the serve. Can't get the return. Easy point for Vanguard. Now it's a 5-point game. Lyford able to send that one over. Vanguard with a tag. Good pickup there by Lyford. They'll lob this one over. Vanguard looking to respond. Lobs it short. Good pickup by the libero. They can't keep it going. Nice sequence there, but Vanguard Beethoven in the end will get the point. Let's take a look at that replay on that last sequence on the right side of your screen. Libero with a nice dive, just can't finish through there. That's going to go out of bounds off the serve there. Lyford now at 20. Lady Bulldogs now only need 5 to take the first set. And a miscue there off the libero, point for Vanguard. Now we have a 4-point game. Substitution being made for Vanguard. In comes the serve, that's going to go out of bounds. Easy point for Lyford. Lady Bulldogs now only need 4 more to close out the first set. In comes the serve. Good pickup there. Send it over. Easy pickup there by Lyford. Serve goes high up in the middle. Point's going to go in favor of Vanguard. Point's going to go to Lyford on that last one. In comes the serve. That's going to go out of bounds. Point for Vanguard. There's the setup here. Good attack. That's going to be in. Three-point game now for Vanguard. See if they can make a roll here. And no response there on the bump. 2-point game now. And another timeout will be called. We'll step aside again. Stick with us here on the RSN. We got a good first set here.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
We're back in the RSON, and Vanguard only down by 2. Let's see if they can make a comeback, or if Lyford can close it out here. Good spike inside. That's going to be in. Point 23 for Lyford. Lady Bulldogs now only need 2 more. Close out set number 1. Sends it across, gonna go too high. Or goes to Vanguard. Still a 2-point game here. Vanguard comes in with the serve. Leifert picked up by the libero. Able to send this one over. Vanguard now with a return. Lobs it over the blocker. Nicely done there by Vanguard. Now we have a 1-point game. And comes the serve. Leifert with a good pick up there. Vanguard sends it over. Leifert can't respond. Now we have a tie game. 23 apiece, first to 25. My assumption is that it does have to be by 2. And a good response there by Vanguard. They're on a 4-point run now, and now they're 1 point away. Take a look at that replay on the right side of your screen there, presented by South Padre Island, and what a nice response there. Vanguard can send that one over on the serve. Tie game at 24 each. Substitution now for Leifert. It is a game point, so next one will take it. Vanguard with the setup here. Good block, but it's going to go out of bounds. Vanguard Beethoven comes away with set number 1 on that play. Let's take a look at that replay. Vanguard with a nice attack there. Good block by Leifert, but that ball is just going to roll out of bounds as Vanguard Beethoven will take set number 1. We'll step aside. We'll get set 2 underway in just a bit.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
And we're back under our SON. Set number 2 now about to go underway. Vanguard Beethoven with a nice comeback. We're down as many as 5. Able to close out set number 1 with a win, 25-24. And this one does go up to 25. No wins by 2. So it's just 25 and that's it. As we get set number 2 underway, Leifert will be up to serve first. There goes the serve, not able to pick it up. An ace right off the bat for Leifert. First column you see there is the set win with Vanguard Beethoven 1-0. That was the score of the first set on the second column. And then the third column you see there is the current one as Lyford gets a second ace in a row there. Lyford up 2-0 early in this second set. Vanguard with a high set. They'll just lob this one over, picked up by the libero. And a strong attack there, picked up by Vanguard. Able to lob it over. Lyford looks to respond here now. Just sends it across the other way. Still able to pick it up again. Lyford again looking to attack. Can't get it over the net. Vanguard with their first point here in the second set. And comes the serve, good pickup by the libero, quickly sends it over. Send it across, picked up by Lyford. Lobs it over the net, picked up by Vanguard. Has to dive for it. Point's gonna go to Lyford there on the foul there. So Lyford now up 3-1. In comes the serve. That's going to go out of bounds. Point easily made for Vanguard. Only down by 1 again. In comes the serve. Good tip by Vanguard. They'll get it through, and they'll tie the game up again at 3 apiece. Vanguard coming in with the serve, picked up by Lyford. Lyford looking to attack. And touches the net. Violation. Point's going to go to Vanguard. Now they'll be up 4-3. That's going to go in. Point goes to Lyford there. Now we have a tie game at 4 apiece here. Lyford in with the serve. Vanguard sets it up far behind. They'll still get it through. Ball almost went out of bounds, but they'll play it anyway. There's the set. Does it get it over the net? Yes, it does. Vanguard looking to respond. And it was contact made on the net. Point goes to Vanguard. Vanguard now back with the lead, up by 1. Lyford can get the return there. And believe it or not, this is tied for the biggest lead Vanguard has had in this matchup against Lyford. Let's see if they can extend it to make it the biggest lead in the game. Lyford sends it across. Vanguard lobs it up. A little late on the block there, but Lyford able to respond. They'll be able to send it across. Good pickup recovery there by Vanguard. They'll send it over. Here comes the attack, and nicely done for Lyford. And the Lady Bulldogs now only down by 1. Substitution now for Vanguard Beethoven. Lyford coming up on the serve. And an ace for the Lady Bulldogs. We'll tie it up 6 apiece. Serve's not going to go over the net. Point goes to Vanguard. In comes the serve, gets it over the net. Vanguard with an easy attack, but Leifert able to pick it up. Can't send it over. Another point for Vanguard Beethoven. In comes the serve. Able to lob it over. Vanguard now builds their biggest lead in this matchup, up by 3 now over Leifert. In comes the serve. Leifert with the setup here. Vanguard able to pick it up. Here's their response. Gets it through. Leifert goes too far behind. Can't get it over. And 3 touches. Vanguard now extends the lead up 10-6. And a timeout will be called by Leifert. 10-6 is your score. We'll step aside. We'll be back on the RSON.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my...
And we're back in the RSON. Vanguard Beethoven up by 4 here in the second set, up 10-6. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going to close out set number 2 with a win. In comes the serve. Good pick up there by Leifert. Lady Bulldogs with a hit. That's going to go out of bounds. And Vanguard Beethoven feeling really comfortable in this second set. In comes the serve. Leifert able to pick it up. Here's the set. A little bit behind and out of bounds. Now Vanguard twice as many points as Leifert has in this set. The Lady Gladiators looking to extend it here. Here comes the serve. Not going to get it over the net. Leifert will get a point and the ball back to serve. Leifert setting up to serve here, and it comes. Here's the setup. Leifert able to pick it up. Here's the set. Here's the attack. Good pickup by the libero. Can get it over. Leifert point number 8. Good pickup there. There's the hit picked up by Leifert. Here's the response, minute at the net. Lady Gladiators still moving, but that's going to go well out of bounds. Leifert starting to get some momentum. They're now on a 3-point run. You know, earlier I mentioned in the first set, maybe it was an advantage to be on the near side here with the extra space on the serve. Maybe the advantage is on the far side with the minimal space on the serve. As Leifert looks to extend the momentum here with a 3-point run. Here's the setup now for Vanguard. Easy pickup there by the Lady Bulldogs. Here's the set. The attack, lobs it up short, picked up easily by the Lady Gladiators. Here's the response. That's going to be marked out of bounds. And the Lady Bulldogs now only down by 2. Here's the serve picked up by the Lady Gladiators. Powerful hit, but that's going to go out of bounds. Leifert now only down by 1. In comes the serve. Lobs it over. Not able to send it over. Point's going to go to Lyford. And now we're tied, 12 apiece. Here's the set, the attack. Point goes back to Vanguard, and now they'll be able to come back here with a lead up by 1. Desperately needed, and they got it. Here comes the serve. Good pickup there by Lyford. Has to send it across. Here's the setup. They'll have to send it over. Lyford looking to attack here. Met up by the blocker. Touches the net. Point's going to go to Vanguard. Here's the setup here. Fake setup, actually. And a violation going to go against Vanguard. Point goes to Lyford. Now, just to kind of give you a heads up of what's coming in the volleyball season, Lyford does play in District 32 3A. Vanguard Beethoven plays in District 31 3A. So they're both in the same conference. So these teams could potentially meet in a possible non-district matchup or potentially in playoffs. Vanguard setting up for the serve. Here's the set by Lyford, and a powerful attack, and in it goes for Lyford. Nice shot there by the Lady Bulldogs. Take a look at the replay there on the right side of your screen, presented by South Padre Island. Good set there by the Lady Bulldogs, and just a powerful hit down the middle. Vanguard not able to pick it up there. 1 point game here. Libero picks it up here. Here's the setup. Lobs it over, just squeezes it through. And they'll set up here again. Here's another setup. Just gets it past the blocker. They'll send it across in 2 touches. Lady Bulldogs will send it over to the back line. Here's the setup now for the Lady Gladiators. And that's going to go out of bounds. Good awareness by Lyford. And now we're tied 15 apiece. Lyford coming up to serve. That's going to go out of bounds. Substitutions now being made for Vanguard. They'll take the lead back up by 1. Here's the spike. Gets it through the blocker's hands, I should say. And a good pickup by Lyford. Gets the tip and the roll. How about that point for Lyford? Take a look at that replay there. Trying to attack, really trying to save the ball there from touching the ground, and just touches the top of the net and it rolls in their favor. That'll bring it up 16 apiece here in set number 2. Great matchup from both of these teams nonetheless. A short set there by the libero. Bumps it in the wrong direction. Lyford takes their first lead of the game now. Since they were up early in the matchup, we're up as much as 2-0, I believe. Then Vanguard came back shortly thereafter. In comes the serve. Vanguard lobs it over, picks up by the Lady Bulldogs. Here's the attack, and in it goes. A kill for Lyford. What a powerful shot there by Lyford. To take a look at that replay there. Just look at that setup there by the Lady Bulldogs. Powerful attack towards the back line. Lyford up by 2. In comes the serve. Vanguard, good response there following the attack from Lyford. Cuts the deficit now by 1. 18-17. Lady Gladiators now coming up to serve. Good pickup by the libero is going to send it right into Vanguard's hands. There's the spike picked up by the back line. They'll be able to send it over. That's going to be in for the Lady Bulldogs. And Lyford now back up by 2. Here comes the serve and an ace for Lyford. Now up by 3, the most in this second set, I should say. Let's see if they can build on the momentum here. Now they're with the lead. And a good tip in by the blocker for Lyford. They've now extended the lead, now up by 4. Take a look at that replay on the right side of your screen there. Just a nice block inside, not allowing Vanguard to send that one over easily. That one now goes out of bounds. Point will go to Vanguard. Now it's a 4-point game. Our next matchup here is starting about 5 minutes at the conclusion of this game will be between Donna North, the hosts, taking on La Feria. Game 2 of 5 of today's coverage. Stick with us here in the RSON following this game. Ball's going to go out of bounds on that last point. Vanguard will get the point, now down by 2. In comes the serve. Picked up by Lyford. Here's the set. Good tip over. Point's going to go to Vanguard. Now it's a 1-point game. Let's see what the Lady Gladiators can do on this next point here. In comes the serve. Going to go short. Point goes to Lyford. And a quick substitution there for the Lady Gladiators. In comes the serve. Libero able to pick it up. They're going to send this one over. Lyford with a chance to set up here. A little bit behind, but gets it over. Does touch the net. Violation against Lyford. Lady Gladiators with the point, only down by 1. In comes the serve for Vanguard Beethoven, only down by 1. And a fault, a serve violation, will give the point to Lyford there. Lady Bulldogs now only needing 2 more. In comes the serve, picked up by the libero. There's the set there. The contact was made against Vanguard. Lyford with the set point here. Lyford now, in comes the serve. And a carry against Vanguard Beethoven. Set number 2 will go in favor of Lyford. So each team will take a set here in this matchup. We're going to step aside a commercial break. We'll get the next game for you. Between the hosts, Donna North taking on La Feria. And we'll be back on the RSON.
Pick up our kids from school. Yeah, I can do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Channel.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. Free your GMC. We're professional grade.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Southmost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
And we're back on so the next matchup again will be between the hosts of Donna North taking on the Lions from La Feria. As both teams are still warming up. Want to just talk about a little about the first game between Lyford and Vanguard Beethoven. Just great attacking schemes from both sides. Vanguard Beethoven with a great comeback to close out set number 1 off the miscue block from Lyford. And then the second set, Lady Bulldogs were down by 6. They also had a comeback in the second set. So both these teams showing adversity in their game, not giving up and just going for every point that they're able to go for, just being able to close out And now it's the Lady Chiefs from Donna North now warming up. Looks like game will probably start in about 3 minutes. Probably give each team 2 minutes to themselves to practice their kills, and then they'll go take the last couple minutes to serve before they get this one underway. So we'll get about 2-3 more minutes. We'll go to one more short commercial break, and then we'll get game number 2 out of 5 underway. Stick with us here in the RSON. We'll be back.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD. Returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
And we're back in the RSON. The next matchup about to go underway between Donna North and La Feria. The Lady Lions in the red shirts and the Lady Chiefs in the teal. Donna North set up to serve first, and here we go. Can't get over the net. First point goes to La Feria. They'll be up 1-0 here in this first set. If you're just joining us, each game goes up to 2 sets, up to 25. Do not have to win by 2, so it's just first to 25. And La Feria with a nice attack there will get point number 2. This is game 2 of our 5-game coverage here in the RSON, here live at Donna, Texas Highway 83 Volleyball League. La Feria up to serve, picked up by the libero, sends it over, and right back into Donna North side. La Feria will get their point on that point. In comes the serve, out of bounds, it will go. Good awareness by Donna North. They'll get their first point. Substitution now for Donna North. In comes the serve. And a pickup there by Donna North. That one's going to go out of bounds. Point goes to La Feria, and a substitution now for Donna North again. In comes the serve, picked up by the libero. Donna North able to send it across. Nobody reacts to the ball there from La Feria. Donna North will get an easy point. A miscommunication error there for the Lady Lions. Will give Donna North another chance to serve. In comes the serve. La Feria with the response. There goes the attack. They'll lob it up. Nobody in sight. Another miscue there. Point goes to Donna North. Donna North, of course, playing in 31-5A. And then La Feria now playing in 32-4A. Point goes to La Feria on that one. Here comes the serve, picked up by the libero for Donna North. Can't send it over the net. La Feria, point number 6. Donna North able to send it across. La Feria now with the set. Here's the attack. And that's going to go out of bounds. Point La Feria again. In comes the serve for the Lady Lions and out of bounds on the tip-off. La Feria with a 3-point run now, looking to extend it here. And another ace for the Lady Lions. Back to back. Good pick up there by Donna North. Quick lob over. And a violation against Donna North. La Feria will get point number 10. Here comes the serve. That's going to go out of bounds. Donna North will get point off. The out of bounds serve there. Substitution, I believe. Miscue there on the serve. And a violation serve against Donna North. Point goes to La Feria. And now a substitution for Donna North. In comes the serve, picked up by Donna North. Here's the setup. And a carry against Donna North. Point goes to La Feria. Here comes the serve. That one's going to go out of bounds. Donna will get the point off the miscue there. 2 miscues now for La Feria on the serves hoping that's not going to be a major issue for them in this first set. Donna North now up to serve. Lafayette with the set. Here's the attack. Good tip by the blocker. Donna North looking to respond. Good pickup from the back line from the libero. As Lafayette send it off quick. Point goes to Lafayette. Substitutions from both sides. Lafayette now up to serve. Can't get over the net. Point goes to Donna North. Another miscue there on the serve. That's miscue number 3. So half of Donna North's points coming from miscue serves from Lafayette. Good pickup there by the Lady Lions. Here they go with the attack. Good pickup by the libero. Donna North sends it over. There's the bump there. Good return by Lafayette. Good pickup by Donna North. Here's the set. Spiked it. That's going to go out of bounds. Point goes to Lafayette. Lafayette now up by 8. In comes the serve. Good pickup by Donna North. Libero with the set. They'll send it across. Here's the set up here. And a good attack there by Donna North. Still keeps it in play. And can't get it over the net. And in bounds. Point Lafayette. A good effort there by Donna North. Just not able to get the last touch over. That's going to go out of bounds. Point goes to Donna North. Off another miscue from Lafayette. So Donna North with 7 points, 4 out of the 7 off missed serves from Lafayette. Donna North can't send it across. Point Lafayette up by 9. Substitution now from both sides again. Lafayette coming up to serve. Here comes the serve. Here's the setup. That's going to go to the other corner, out of bounds. Lafayette point 17. Ten-point game. Lady Lions looking to close out set number 1 here. Picked up by the libero for Donna North. They'll send it across. Picked up by the libero from Lafayette. Here's their response. Lobs it over the blockers. Good dive there by the libero. Now we got an interesting rally here. That's going to go out of bounds. Point Donna North. Substitutions being made from both sides. And it'll be Donna North up to serve. Lafayette with a good set here. Picked up by Donna North. Sent it right across to Lafayette. Set it up again. Sends it over to the other side. Donna North now with a chance to respond. A good block, but a powerful shot. They can't get it over the net. Donna North, point number 9. Now, let's check that, point number 8 for Donna North. Down by 9. Donna North with a good pickup there. There's the setup. Able to send it across. Lafayette now looking to set it up here. Almost had a miscommunication there. And a violation against Donna North. Point goes to Lafayette. That'll bring up 18-8, 10-point game. And an ace for the Lady Lions there. Biggest lead of the game here in this first set, all by 11. Donna North with a good setup there. Fed able to pick it up. Here's the response. Too far out of bounds. Point goes to Donna North. Substitution for the Lady Lions. Donna North will get to serve now. And the serve falls short. Point goes to La Feria. Miscue there by Donna North. Now they will adjust the score. I had them up by 1 earlier. Now they do get the correct scoring there. 20-10. La Feria with the lead. Sets it from behind and picked up by Lady Lions. Can't get it in a comfortable spot to set it. Donna North will get the point. Substitution coming up for the Lady Chiefs. And the serve doesn't go over. Point La Feria. Here's the serve coming up for La Feria. Dive for it, able to send it across. Spiked by the Lady Lions and a nice attack there for La Feria. And now the Lady Lions only needing 3 to close out set number 1. And comes the serve and an ace. La Feria cleaning up their serving game a little bit. Timeout Donna North. 23-11 is your score. We'll step aside and we'll be back on the RSON.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. Fruya Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
Back in RSON here, La Feria only needing 2 more points to close it out. A great rally between the two, but the official is going to call a net violation against La Feria. Point goes to Donna North. 11-point game. The 12-point lead earlier by La Feria was the largest in the game. Now Donna North out to serve. High return to by La Feria. That's going to be a net violation against the Lady Lions. Point goes to Donna North. Donna North again up to serve. Gets it over the net, picked up by the libero. Here's the setup now. Good attack, then picked up. Libero gets the pickup. They'll just send it over. Libero almost missed the contact there. And a nice put in for La Feria. Set point now coming out for the Lady Lions. Here comes the serve. Donna North able to send it over. La Feria with the fake setup. Gives Donna North a chance to recover. Here's the response. Good dive there by the Lady Lions. Libero able to send it over. And now Donna North looking to set it up. Here's the attack. Picked up by La Feria. Just going to send it right over. And La Feria sends it out too far. Point to Donna North. Great sequence. Donna North with the serve. LaFedia picks it up. Steps a little bit behind. That's going to go past the post there, so point goes to Donna North. Now to cut the deficit down by 9. Donna North with the serve. Correction. Official wasn't ready yet. They'll reserve it. In comes the serve now. Good pick up there by LaFedia. They'll just lob it over. Libero able to dig that one up. LaFedia now with the bump. Said, and spike doesn't go over. Point Donna North. Lady Chiefs not letting LaFedia to come away with this first set so easily. 8-point game now. And an ace for Donna North. Momentum now shifting the other way. Donna North not giving up this first set just yet. LaFedia needs to find an answer here. Just need 1 point. Close out set 1. Fake setup there. Donna North able to pick it up. Here's the response. Attack's going to go in. A kill for Donna North. Nice attack there by the Lady Chiefs. LaFedia says no more. Timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be back on the RSON.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
And we're back in the RSON. LaFedia just needs one more to close it out. But Donna North on a 6-point run here. That's going to be a foul and a carry. Donna North will get point 19. Donna North on a 7-point run. In comes the serve. That's going to go out of bounds. That's how LaFedia is going to close out set number 1 off the miscue serve from Donna North. 25-19 is your score. We'll step aside. We'll get set 2 underway in just a bit.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
set number 2 underway, and Donna North will take the first point here. They'll be up 1-0 early in this second set. Here comes the serve picked up by La Feria. Here's the setup. Good attack there. Donna North looking to respond. Libero can't dig it up. Second point, Lady Chiefs. Serves and going bounds, and that's a kill, or an ace, I should say, for Donna North. .3-0 early lead for Donna North. Good pick up there by La Feria. That's going to go in. Point goes to La Feria there, the first one in this second set. La Feria looking to come back down 3-1. Here comes the serve. Not able to return it. Point number 2 goes to La Feria. Next serve coming up for La Feria again. And an ace for the Lady Lions. They'll tie it up 3 apiece just like that. La Feria now on a 3-point run. There's the setup there for Donna North. They'll send it across. Out of bounds. Good awareness there by La Feria. They'll get point number 4. And now they're on a 4-point run. Still serving is La Feria. Donna North with a good setup here. Now it's going to go out of bounds again. Now the miscues are coming from Donna North. Just a bit too powerful on the attacks. La Feria up 5-3. Donna North with a setup here. Short send-off, good pickup there by the libero. And a good block for Donna North. Take a look at that instant replay there, brought to you by South Padre Island. La Feria, good pickup there by the libero. Try to send it across, and just a good block there from Donna North. Lady Chiefs now looking to serve this one away. Can't get it across, out of bounds. Miscues serve their point for La Feria. 6-4 is your score. Lady Lions up by 2. Libero now up to serve. Here comes the serve. Picked up by Donna North. Just sends it right across. That'll give La Feria a chance to set up here. Lobs it over the blockers. Good pickup there from Donna North. Lady Chiefs with the setup here. Good block, just can't keep it alive. Point goes to Donna North. 5-6 now is your score. Here comes the serve. That's going to be in. An ace for the Lady Chiefs. Tie game now, 6 apiece. Here's the setup now for La Feria. Can't send that one across. Donna North now takes the lead again. The Lady Chiefs now on a 3-point run here. Serve won't go across. Now it's tied 7 apiece. Score was 6-7. Now we're tied 7 apiece. You know that was good. La Feria now lining up to serve here. In comes a serve and an ace for the Lady Lions there. They'll retake the lead here, now up 8-7. Close matchup here in set number 2. Lafayette serves out of bounds on the miscue there. Tie game, 8 apiece now. Serve by down north, that's going to go out of bounds. Back and forth miscues. Lafayette back with the lead, now up 9-8. The Lady Lions now lining up to serve. Good pickup there by the libero for Donna North. They'll lob it over. Good pickup by the libero for Lafayette. Here's their chance to return it. Set goes a little bit behind, but still sends it across. Nice point there for Donna North. And now we're tied 9 apiece. Substitution for the Lady Chiefs. In comes the serve. Lafayette sends it over, and a good spot there for the Lady Lions, point number 10. In comes the serve. Donna North able to send it across. Good hit there by Lafayette, rolls in their favor. Looked a little surprised there, but they'll get the point nonetheless. Score is now 11-9. And a good serve there. Lafayette extends the lead now, up 12-9. 3-point lead. Tied for the biggest lead in this second set. Here comes the serve. Picked up by Donna North. They'll quickly try to send it over. There it is. Good spike. Picked up by Donna North. Fake setup there. Lafayette just quickly sends it over. And attacked there by Donna North. Lafayette looking to respond. A good sequence here. Libero with a small dig there. Libero wants to smoke. And Lafayette picks it up. Lafayette with a response, and in it goes. Good sequence there for both teams. Lafayette gets it done. As you take a look at that replay on the right side on your screen, presented by South Padre Island. Lafayette on a nice attack there in the end to give him the point. Donna North hits that ball out of bounds. Lafayette extends the lead now, up 14-9. Lafayette is starting to create separation here with the lead as they send this one over. Donna North with the attack. That's going to go in, and a kill for Donna North. Lady Chiefs now up to serve. Good dig there by Lafayette. Picked up by the libero. Lafayette now with the setup here. Left to send it across, Donna North. Can't get it over the net. Lafayette, point number 15 here in set 2. Next game set to start in about 10 to 15 minutes following this one. Our third game of 5 will feature Vanguard Beethoven again, but this time taking on Brownsville Hannah. Donna North looking to send this one over. They'll get it. Easy pickup by the libero. Donna North, libero having to travel near to the other court. Lafetti now looks to send it over. Picked up from the back line. Lafetti with a chance to reset. Good shot there, and in it goes for the Lady Lions. Up 16-10 now. Lafetti on a 4-point run here. Looking to extend it. Get a block there from Donna North. Lafetti will get a chance to reset. He'll send it across. Can't connect on the conversion there. Lafetti at point 17. 5-point run now for the Lady Lions. That's going to be an ace for Lafetti. Lafetti up 18-10. And another ace for the Lady Lions. Back-to-back aces. Lafetti up 19-10. Here comes the serve. Here's the setup. Attack's gonna go too far out of bounds. Lafetti on a 7-point run now. Now only needing 5 to close out set 2. Donna North with the setup here. Will it go over? Yes, it will. Donna or Lafetti looking to respond. Donna North with the setup here. Can't get over the net again. 8-point run now for Lafetti. Here's a setup for Donna North. He'll pick up there by Lafetti shortly after. Both teams have to be very careful on the net area. Thought there was contact made, but there wasn't. And a good placement for Donna North. They'll end the run there, and they'll get point 11. Ten-point lead for the Lady Lions. Let's see if Donna North can make another run here, just like they did in set 1. In comes the serve. Here's the setup now for Lafetti. Donna North with a chance to respond. Gets tipped by the blocker there, but Lafetti is going to respond. Picked up by Donna North. They'll send it across. Lafetti looking to set it up. Here comes the attack, and they'll get it. 22-11, twice as many points as Donna North. Now just needs 3 more to close it out. Lafetti up to serve again. Here's the setup for Lafetti. Here's the attack. Libero able to dig it up. And that's going to go in. Point goes to Donna North. 10-point deficit. Let's see if they can make a comeback. Lafetti makes a substitution. Lafetti sends it across. They'll get the point easily. Now they're 2 points away from a win. In comes the serve. Donna North looking to attack, picked up by Lafetti. Libero just sends it across. Looking for the attack there, no good. Point Lafetti. Match point now coming up for the Lady Lions. Can't get over the net. Point goes to Donna North. Almost. Down to North, and now up to serve. Picked up by the libero. Laferia with a setup here. They'll just send this one across. Down North decides to send it off in 2. Here's the setup here. Laferia with the attack. That's going to go in, and Laferia able to close it out here in 2 sets. 25-19, 25-13. Lady Lions will come away with a win here. Next matchup, Vanguard Beethoven taking on Brownsville Hannah. We'll step aside. We'll get game number 3 for you in just a bit. Stick with us here on the RSLN. We'll be back.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today. Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients. Would you pick up our kids from school? Yeah, I can do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Southmost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
And we're back on the North and game 3 now about to go underway between Vanguard Beethoven and Brownsville Hannah. That one's going to go out of bounds. Lady Eagles will get point number 1 to kick things off here. Of course, I mentioned earlier, Vanguard competes in the 3A conference. Brownsville Hannah recently moved down to 5A. So they'll be meeting with the majority of their city rivals, with the exception of Brownsville Veterans. Of course, they remain in 6A. Lady Eagles with a 2-0 early lead here. Here's the attack. Good block there by Vanguard. Lady Eagles with another setup. And not able to respond. Lady Eagles up 3-0. And comes the serve and an ace for Brownsville Hannah. Lady Eagles putting on a clinic early here in this first set, up 4-0 here in this first set. Here comes the serve, good pickup there by Vanguard. Here's the attack. Good pickup by Brownsville Hannah. That's going to go out of bounds. Point goes to Vanguard. And they'll get their first point in set number 1. Lady Gladiators now lining up to serve. Good dig there by the Lady Eagles. Quick set. And a violation against Brownsville Hannah. Vanguard will get point number 2. And it comes the serve. Here's the setup for Brownsville Hannah. The attack. Good pickup there by Vanguard. Brownsville Hannah just kind of send it back again and again. They'll find it again at that time. Great effort there by Brownsville Hannah. Take a look at that replay. Just back to back. 1, 2. And third time's the charm. 5-2, Lady Eagles with the lead. Nobody able to return it. Brownsville Hannah will get point number 6. And the return, not returnable. Lady Eagles on fire now, 3-point run, up 7-2. In comes the serve, good pickup there by the Lady Gladiators, looking to send it over. They'll get it done. Lady Eagles now with the set, and a good attack by Brownsville Hannah. Eight to 2 now is your score. And an ace for Brownsville Hannah. And just like that, it's 9-2. Lady Eagles with the early lead, up by 7. In comes the serve. Bench having to clear the way there. They'll get it over. Lady Eagles now lining up to serve. Good pick up there by Vanguard. They'll send it across. Lady Eagles now with the setup. The attack gets blocked. Can't keep it in. Point goes to the Lady Gladiators. And they'll end the run there. They'll get point number 3. Here comes the serve. Here's the setup now. There's the attack. That's going to go out of bounds. Good awareness by Vanguard Beethoven. Now cut the deficit to 5. In comes the serve. Goes right to the libero. Hannah now with the attack. Blocked. And goes right through the arms. Point goes to Vanguard. Lady Gladiators now heating up. They're on a 3-point run now, only down by 4. In comes the serve. Picked up by the Lady Eagles. They'll just send this one over. Here's the setup. And a good pickup there. And Lady Eagles can't recover it. Vanguard now on a 4-point run. Only down by 3. Can't get the serve over. Lady Eagles now up 10-6. In comes the serve. That's going to be in. An ace for the Lady Eagles. Here comes the serve, picked up by Vanguard. They'll need to send it over and they'll get it. Libero picks it up for the Lady Eagles. Can't send it across, point goes to Vanguard. 7-11 is your score. Substitution now for the Lady Eagles. In comes the serve. Gets spiked, picked up by Vanguard, and a nice attack by the Lady Gladiators. They'll get point number 8 that way. Take a look at that replay there. Good setup there for the Lady Gladiators, and they'll attack right down the middle for point number 8. Only down by 3 now. Lady Eagles send it across. They'll get the block there. Picked up by the libero. And a violation against Brownsville Hannah. Point goes to Vanguard. Nine to 11 now is your score. Only down by 2. Lady Eagles able to send it across. Vanguard able to pick it up. Here's the attack now. Able to get it past the blockers. And now they'll cut the deficit to 1. 10-11 is your score. That's going to go in. Point goes to Brownsville Hannah. There's a setup there by Brownsville Hannah, picked up by Vanguard, nicely done. They'll try to lob it over, they can't get it. Double touch, point goes to Hannah again. The serve. Out of bounds it will go, and point goes to Vanguard. And apologize for that. Back in we go. Vanguard with the setup here. And they're trying to recover it. They got one more touch to do and they'll get it. Vanguard looking to send it across. That's going to be out. Point goes to Brownsville Hannah. Good block there by Brownsville. Hannah, and they'll get the next point. They'll now be up 15-11. And it comes the serve. Here's the setup now. Looking for the attack. He'll get it across now. Vanguard, good recovery. They'll just send it over. Hannah now looking to set it up. Here's the attack. Good pickup by the Lady Gladiators. Fake set there. Hannah with a chance to respond. They'll get it through. And just the energy from Brownsville Hannah, I'll say, is just exciting to see here in the summer leading up to their regular season, which is coming up in just about a month and a half. And it comes the serve. Miscommunication there on the corner. Lady Eagles now extend the lead up by 6. 17-11. And comes the serve. That's going to be out of bounds. Point goes to Vanguard. And the Lady Gladiators lining up to serve. Substitution for Brownsville Hannah. Good dig there by the Lady Eagles. Lady Gladiators looking to set it up here. They'll send it across. Here's the attack and a good pickup there by Vanguard. Hannah with a chance to respond. They'll get a kill. Brownsville Hannah now up 18-12. Substitution again for the Lady Eagles. In comes the serve. Here's the setup now for Vanguard Beethoven. Brownsville Hannah picks it up. They'll send this one across. Lady Gladiators with the setup here. Sends it across. And a good put in by Brownsville Hannah, and they'll keep it in for another point. 19-12. 6 more for the Lady Eagles. Close out set number 1. In comes the serve. Here's the setup for Vanguard. Bumps it over. Lady Eagles looking to attack. Lob it up short on the line there. Lady Eagles with the pickup. Here's their chance to respond. Can't get it over the net. Vanguard Beethoven 13th point in this first set. Here comes the serve now for Vanguard Beethoven. Here's the set. Sends it across. Lady Eagles now looking to set it up. Looking to attack. They'll get it, but it's going to go far out of bounds. Lady Eagles, point number 20 in their favor. Here comes the serve. Lady Eagles able to send that one across. Nearly gets that one blocked. They'll set up again here. And a nice spike there by the Lady Eagles. Take a look at that replay. Very interesting shot approach by the Lady Eagles here. Able to attack it through the arms of the defender to get that one in. And again, Vanguard having to clear the bench here. Violation will go against Lady Gladiators. Hannah, point number 22. Lady Eagles now 3 away from taking set number 1. Out of bounds. The serve will go. Vanguard point number 14. Lady Gladiators with a setup here. Lobs it over the blockers. Here's the setup for the Lady Eagles. They'll send it over out of bounds. Good awareness by Vanguard Beethoven, point 15 in their favor. In comes the serve. Libero picks it up for the Golden Eagles. And allows it past the defenders. Can't keep it in. Brownsville Hannah, point 23. Lady Eagles now 2 away from taking set number 1 here. Vanguard Beethoven keeping themselves in it. Here's the setup, and a great attack off the defender's hands again. Lady Eagles now only needing 1 more. Let's send this one across. Here's the setup now. Lady Eagles, good send off there. Good pick up by the Libero here. Libero's going to send this one over. Nicely done. Vanguard Beethoven with the setup. Lobs it short. Lady Eagles set it up here. Here's the attack, and they'll get it. Set number 1 goes to Brownsville Hannah. We'll go to a short commercial break. We'll get set 2 underway in just a bit.
Flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer. I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And we're back in the RSON. Set number 2 now about to go underway. Lady Eagles take set 1, 25-15. Here in this matchup. As we get the players situated here on the court. The next matchup will be between Lyford and La Feria, 2 teams that we were able to see earlier this evening. They'll go up next. And then the last matchup, game 5 of this evening's coverage, will be between the Lady Eagles of Brownsville Hannah, who you're seeing right now, taking on the hosts, Donna North. And Vanguard will be starting first here in set number 2. And a violation will go against Brownsville Hannah. The first points will go to Vanguard. So they'll be up 1-0 here in set number 2. The first column you see on your screen, folks, is the set score. So Brownsville Hannah winning set number 1. Second column was the score there, 25-15. And now the third column, your current score here in set 2. Vanguard able to pick it up here. Good attack there. Lady Eagles make contact. Lady Gladiators will get point number 2, and they'll come out on fire a little bit, up 2-0. Lady Eagles with the attack here. Vanguard able to send it across, though. And a violation against Vanguard. Correction against Brownsville Hannah, I believe. Point goes to Vanguard. They'll be up 3-0. Just like they did in the last game, they were up 3-0. Or I should say the last game we saw. Libero sends it across. Lady Gladiators looking to attack. Good pickup by Brownsville Hannah. Let's set this one up high. Spike it across. Picked up easily by Vanguard. Here they come with the response. Powerful hit. Good cleanup there. Quickly sends it over the net. And a good attack there by Brownsville Hannah. They'll get their first points here in set number 2. Lady Eagles now up to serve. That's going to be out of bounds. Vanguard will get the point off the miscue serve there. Good dig by the libero from Brownsville Hannah. Can't get over the net. Point number 2 for Brownsville Hannah. Now, I was just thinking about this during commercial break. This is so far a more chemistry team here for Brownsville Hannah than I've seen in the years past. Let's see if they can keep that momentum in the regular season, as they now join 32-5A. That's going to hit the line. Point goes to Vanguard. Substitution now for Brownsville Hannah. In comes the serve. Good pickup by the Lady Eagles. Libero sends it across. Libero sends it too far out. Easy point for the Lady Gladiators. Now up 6-2 in set 2. Here comes the serve. Picked up by the libero. Lady Eagles going to send it over. I'll just punch it up over. Lady Eagles can now set it up. Here's the attack on the side, and nicely done. Lady Eagles get point number 3, now down 3-6. Timeout for Vanguard Beethoven. We'll step aside. We'll be back shortly on the RSLN.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, Our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
And we're back in the RSON. Lady Eagles only down by 3 here in the second set. Vanguard looking to keep the lead throughout the second set to come away with a win. And a good block by Vanguard. We'll get them point number 7. Look at that replay there on the block. Lady Eagles with a good setup here on the right side of your screen. Vanguard just gets the better block to get the point. Lady Gladiators now up to serve. Near the line there, Lady Eagles pick it up. There's the lob over, can't get it. Vanguard Beethoven looking good here in the second set, up 8-3. And it comes to serve now. Lady Eagles with the setup here. And a good pickup by Vanguard. Lady Eagles with another setup here. Sends it to the left side. Good awareness there by the Lady Gladiators. And a net violation against Vanguard. Lady Eagles will get point number 4. Vanguard Beethoven up twice as much as Brownsville Hannah. And they'll quickly need to get the serve over. Can't seem to get it through. Brownsville Hannah, point number 5. Lady Gladiators with a setup here. Able to get it over. They'll need to send it out, and they will. They're picked up by the libero. Vanguard Beethoven now with the attack. Picked up by the Lady Eagles. Still working on it. Able to send it over. It's going to roll right into Hannah's direction. They'll just send this one over. Libero with the attack. That's going to go out of bounds. Brownsville Hannah now only down by 2. Lady Eagles now up to serve. Lady Eagles with a tap there. They'll be able to send this one over. Libero able to pick it up. Now it's going to go inbounds. Point goes to Vanguard Beethoven. 9-6 now is your score. They'll get this one through. They'll send it in the wrong direction there. Vanguard now point number 10. They'll be up 10-6. In comes the serve. Can't get it across. Point goes to Brownsville Hannah. Lady Eagles now with a substitution. Here's the setup now for the Lady Eagles. Good attack there. Out of bounds. Point goes to Vanguard. And another substitution now for the Lady Eagles. In comes the serve. Would have gone out of bounds. Lady Eagles elect to pick it up and play it. Lady Gladiators now looking to attack. Lady Eagles able to send it across. Does go over the post, so point goes to Vanguard. (12-7) now is your score. Here's the setup now. They're blocked there by Vanguard. Brownsville Hannah sends it to the corner, but that's going to go out of bounds. 13-7 now. Vanguard with the lead. Libero able to set this one up. Can't get over the net. Vanguard's on a 3-point roll now. Here's the setup now. The setup, good block, but they'll pick it up. Beethoven with a chance to set up. Lady Eagles with a return, a chance to respond. Picked up by the Lady Gladiators. Browns of Hannah now look to return this one. They'll get it through and in it goes. Browns of Hannah ends their drought. They'll get point number 8. In comes the serve. Here's the setup. And a good block by Brownsville Hannah. They'll get point number 9. Lady Eagles now only down by 5. Here comes the serve. And the miscue there, or the fault, will go in favor of the Lady Gladiators. In comes the serve. Libero picks it up for the Lady Eagles. Good set up there, but ball's going to go too far out of bounds. Lots of miscues from Brownsville Hannah in this second set. Just helping Vanguard here with the lead here. Up by 7. Good tip over the net there. Brownsville Hannah gets point number 10. Substitution now for Brownsville Hannah. The Libero's up to serve. For the returner, that's going to be an ace for Brownsville Hannah. Now they'll cut the deficit to 5. And a good block by Vanguard. Nicely done there for the Lady Gladiators. And we'll pull up that replay for you in just a second. Let's get this one in. Lady Eagles lobs it over and they'll get it in. Nicely done for Brownsville Hannah. Let's take a look at that last replay of the last point there. Good setup there by Brownsville Hannah and just a good block there by the Lady Gladiators. One-on-one there. 17-12 now. Brownsville Hannah up to serve. For to keep that one alive, Lady Eagles. Point 13. Now only down by 4. That's going to be a carry against Vanguard Beethoven. Lady Eagles now cut the deficit to 3. Good job by the Libero picking that one up there. And right at the net, can't keep that one alive. Vanguard Beethoven, point number 18. Four-point game. That's going to go out of bounds on the return. Vanguard, point 19 in their favor. In comes the serve. Nicely done, an ace for Vanguard Beethoven. And a timeout will be called by Brownsville Hannah. 20-14 is the score. We'll step aside. We'll be back on the RSON.
Local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
And we're back on the RSON. Vanguard Beethoven up 20-14 here in the second set. And that's going to touch the floor. Point goes to Vanguard. Now we need 4 more to take it away. Lady Eagles have a lot of ground to make up here for set 2. Vanguard with some great physicality in this second set, especially forcing these miscues from Brownsville Hannah to give them this big lead here in set 2. Now only need 3 to take the set. And that's going to go in their favor. And Lady Gladiators now only needing 2 back-to-back aces. And another miscue there on the serve. Set point now for Vanguard Beethoven. Here's the setup for Brownsville Hannah. Vanguard Beethoven able to pick it up. Here's the chance to respond. Picked up by the libero, Lady Eagles. Try to send it over. Net violation. Vanguard Beethoven takes set number 2. So each team will take a set in this matchup. Nicely done by both teams. We'll step aside. We'll get game 4 for you coming up in the RSON. We'll be back.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. A long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. For your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today. Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. with quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients. Would you pick up our kids from school? Yeah, I can do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
And we're back on the RSON, and Game 4 now underway between Lyford and La Feria. And it will be the Lady Bulldogs to get point number 1 here in set number 1. In comes the serve, doesn't get over the net. Point goes to La Feria. And they'll be tied at 1 apiece. In comes the serve, picked up by Lyford. That's going to go far over. A violation against Lyford, so La Feria will get the point. They'll be up 2-1. In comes the serve. Here's the setup. Good return there. Nobody in sight to send it off. Looks like they're going to wave off that point due to the ball interference, so they'll replay it. La Feria up to serve. And Lyford can't send it over. Point goes to La Feria. In comes the serve. Here's the setup. They'll be able to send it across. La Feria try to send it over. Violation. Point goes to Lyford. 2-3 now is your score. Lady Bulldogs in the tan shirts and La Feria in the red. In comes the serve. La Feria just lobs it over. Here's the setup, a good pickup by the Lady Lions. Lyford with a good set. That's going to go in. A great kill there by Lyford. Now we'll take a look at that replay presented by South Padre Island. And a good set there by the Lady Bulldogs. Just a great attack there on the back line. La Feria can't keep that one in play. Point goes to Lyford again. And now the Lady Bulldogs take a 4-3 lead. Here comes the setup. And a good pickup there by Leifert can't send it over the net, and Lafidia will get point number 4. Tie game. And an ace for Lafidia. They'll now be up 5-4. And here comes the serve. Here's the setup now. Lafidia able to keep it in play, and a carry violation against the Lions. Point goes to Leifert. And now they're tied 5 apiece. Substitution now. Lady Bulldogs now up to serve. Can't get over the net. Point goes to Lafidia. And now they'll be up 6-5. In comes the serve. Leifert trying to keep this one alive. And they won't be able to. Lafidia now up 7-5. Leifert keeps this one alive. They'll be able to send it across. Lafidia able to dig it up. And that one will go in. Point goes to Lafidia. 8-5 now is your score. Comes a serve. Leifert sends it over. Lafidia picks it up. That's going to go out of bounds. Point goes to Leifert. Lady Bulldogs now down by 2. Here comes the serve. Not able to get that one over. The second miscue off the serve for Leifert. Lafidia now up 9-6. In comes the serve. Good dig there by Leifert. Or good pickup, I should say. Here's the set. Bump it over the blocker, or the defender. And can't get it over the net. Point goes to Lafidia. Now they're in double digits, up 10-6. Leifert now sends it over. Lafidia can't clean it up. Point goes to the Bulldogs. 7-10 now is your score. Substitution for Lafidia before the serve comes through. Now they'll clear it. That's going to go out of bounds. Point goes to Leifert. Here's the setup here. That's going to go out of bounds. Point goes to Leifert again. Now it's a 1-point game. Lady Bulldogs up to serve. Down was tipped and not able to keep it in play. Point goes to Lafidia on that one. 11-9 is now your score. Substitution again for Lafidia. Picked up by the libero for Leifert. Here's the setup. Can't get it over. Point goes to the Lions of Lafidia. They'll now be up 12-9. Lines with the attack. Good block by Leifert. Able to pick it up there. And a good second attack. Net violation against Leifert. Timeout now is going to be called by Leifert. The Lions of Lafayette up 13-9. We'll step aside. We'll be back on the RSON.
Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permit 10%.
And we're back on the RSON. Lafayette adding point number 14 off the commercial break. That one's going to be in for an ace. Now at 15. Now they'll only need 10 more to close out set one with a win here. And Leifert failed to get that one over the net, or correction. Yeah, the net couldn't get it over. Lafayette point 16 in their favor. 16-9 is your score. As Lafayette trying to keep this one in. Leifert does a good job keeping that one in play. Lady Bulldogs now setting up here. Here comes the attack and a good cleanup by Lafayette. And point will be awarded to Leifert off that last play. And Leifert now lining up for the serve. 10-16 is your score. That's going to go out of bounds. Point goes to Lafayette. The official waits on the call. No clear call, so they're actually going to replay. They're going to replay this. Point goes to Lafayette. Off the call there. $17-10 now is the score. Here's the fake setup. Lafayette looking to attack here, and they'll get it past the blockers. Nice shot there made by the Lions, now up 18-10. Can't get over the net, point goes to Leifert. Substitution for Lafayette. Bulldogs now down by 7. In comes the serve. Able to get it across. Try to keep it in play, but they can't. Leifert, point number 12. Leifert somehow gets that one across. Lafayette with the setup. And a good block by Leifert. Lafayette will reset here, sends it in 2. Leifert with a chance to respond now. Gets it over the net, picked up by the Lions. Chance to respond. Leifert able to clean it up. Libero is just going to lob it over. Lafayette with the attack. Good cleanup there by Leifert. Good dig there. Touches the ground, a great kill by the Bulldogs. Gives them point number 13. Now only down by 5. Lady Bulldogs up to serve. La Feria can't clean it up. Bulldogs now on a 3-point run here. Now just down by 4. Can't follow through. Lyford now starting to heat up here. Now just down by 3. And here comes the serve. Now it's going to go out of bounds. Point goes to La Feria. And the Lions now only needing 6, substitution. Good serve, good cleanup there by the Lady Bulldogs. I'll just lob this one over. Gives La Feria a chance to set it up here. Misses the net over. Point goes to Lyford. And back to a 3-point deficit for the Bulldogs. In comes the serve. La Feria able to clean it up. Nobody reacts to the set there. Point to Lyford. Now the deficit is 2. And La Feria now will be forced to call a timeout. 19-17. The Lions trying to hang on, but Lyford trying to come up. We'll step aside. We'll be back on the RSON.
This is for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
And we're back in the RSON. Lyford only down by 2. La Feria trying to take away this first set with a win, but Lyford trying to make a comeback here as they've been down for most of this first set. Trying to make a comeback here. Good block there. Carry against La Feria. Point's going to go to Lyford. And it'll be a 1-point game now. A great match here in set number 1 between these two teams. The only thing that stands in their way is each other. La Feria with a high lob there. Able to send it across. Gives Lyford a chance to set up here. They'll attack right down the middle. Past the blocker and in. And Lyford now ties it up. Look at that, reaping the right side of your screen, presented by South Padre Island. And just a nice setup there down the middle to give Lyford an easy opportunity to score here. Now tied 19 apiece. Next point can go in anybody's favor. Lyford can't connect there on the miscue. Point goes to La Feria, and they'll retake the lead. Lions now up to serve. Lyford sends it across, and they'll get the point through. And that'll tie it up back 20 apiece. Again, it's up to 25. Do not have to win by 2. So it's just first to 25, and that closes out the set. Lyford now up to serve. They'll get over the net. Lions have a chance to set it up. Nobody makes a move there on the setup. Gives Lyford a chance to attack now. That's going to be out of bounds. Point goes to La Feria. Official just making sure it wasn't tipped. Point goes in favor of La Feria. And now I'm looking over at the scoreboard table, and they actually have it tied 21 apiece. Interesting there. Net violation against La Feria. Brings up 22-21. And Lyford up top. In comes a serve and an ace for Lyford. They'll be up 23-21. La Feria is going to call their second timeout. Up by 2. We'll step aside. We'll be back on the RSON.
Kenny, we're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
And we're back on the RSON. Good dig there by La Feria. And a violation against the Lions. Point goes to Lyford. And now they're at set point. Bulldogs now just need one to take away set one here. In comes the serve. Can't get it over the net. Point goes to La Feria. And the Lions need 3 to take it. Lyford just needs 1. Does not have to be a win by 2. It just has to get to 25. Here comes the serve. LeBron picks it up. Nobody makes contact after. La Feria will get point 23. And now the Lions just need 2 to take a win. Bulldogs just need to be able to beat the serve. Picked up by the Bulldogs. They'll send it shortly after. They can't keep it in play. Now we have a tie game, 24 apiece. Next one takes set 1 here. All the effort from both teams will come down to this one final point. La Feria will be up to serve. They'll get it over. Good dig by Lyford. Quickly sends it over. La Feria now with a setup. In between the defenders, Lyford keeps it alive. La Feria on the move now. Fake setup there. That's going to be in, the official says. And actually it's ruled out. So Lyford takes set number 1 there. Let's see if we're able to capture that. Let's take a look at the replay. No, we just missed it. Lyford takes set 1. We'll step aside. We'll get set 2 underway. Stick with us here in the RSON.
Fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah. Law jam.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K 3 and Pre-K 4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
And we're back here in the RSON. Set number 2 about to go underway. And it's Lyford that takes away set 1, 25-24. As we get the second set now underway. First serve by La Feria. Lyford digs it up. They'll send it across. Picked up by the Lions. And you go clean up there by the Bulldogs. They'll send it back. La Feria just can't get it through. Point goes to Lyford first here in set 2. Here comes the serve by Lyford. La Feria able to pick it up, send it across. And a good attack there. Lyford up 2-0. Powerful shot there by their striker. And the Lady Bulldogs now up to serve. Just gets it over. That's going to be an ace for the Lady Bulldogs. That's going to be out of bounds. Point goes to La Feria, their first one here in set 2. Good pick up by the libero for the Bulldogs. Lyford looking to attack here. It was tipped, so they can keep that one in play. Libero sends it too far out. Point goes to La Feria. They'll send that ball to the stands. La Feria will get an ace out of it. Another tie 3 apiece. Here's the serve from the Lions. Bulldogs can't send down across. And La Feria on a 3-point run is going to force Lyford to call a timeout. La Feria up 4-3 early in the second set. We'll be back on the RSON.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
And we're back here in the RSON. La Feria up 4-3 early in this second set. Lions went up to serve. Bulldogs looking to set it up here. Good dig there by La Feria. They'll send it across, but it's going to go out of bounds. Point goes to Lyford. And now we're tied 4-apiece. Still a close game between the two. Just like it was in set 1. Set 2, no different. Here comes the serve. They'll get it across. La Feria can't send it over. Lyford now retakes the lead, up 5-4. Here comes the serve, picked up by the Lions. Here's the set. The attack doesn't go over. Lyford following the timeout, now on a three-point run, up 6-4. That's going to be in for an ace. Now 4-point run for Lyford. Good pick up there by Lafetia. Need to send it over, and they will. Here's the attack and a great kill there by Lyford. 5-point run, now up 8-4. Take a look at that replay on the last attack there by Lyford. Good set there on the left side. Just goes right down the middle, finds the open space, and gets it in for the point. Nobody reacts there from Lafetia. Point again for the Bulldogs. And I was just going to wonder when they were going to call timeout. Lyford now up 9-4. 6-point run. We'll step aside. We'll be back on the RSON.
A car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And we're back in the RSON. Lafetia with a good attack there. That's going to go in. And now they'll switch the momentum back in their favor. And their scoring drought. Get point number 5. And we got five toddlers running now on the court here, on the right side of the court. Thankfully not in the court, as Lafetia serves it, and it makes it in the trash can. Nice the shot. As we take a look at the replay there, take a look at that. You don't see that every day. The serve just goes in, and right in the trash can it goes. How about that? Lafetia gets point number 6 in that way. And they'll get point number 7 on another ace there for the Lions. Following their timeout, they'll now just be down by 2. Here comes the serve now for Lafetia. Lyford hits this one far. Not able to keep it in play. Now it's a 1-point game. The Lions coming off the timeout now quickly cut this deficit to a 1-point game. Lafetia able to clean it up. Here's the setup and the attack. Able to make contact. Violation against Lyford, I believe. Correction against Lafetia. Point will go to the Bulldogs. That'll end their small drought there. They'll be up by 2. And off the tip there, point goes to Lyford. And Lafetia can't connect off the serve. Lyford now up 12-8. Point goes to Lyford there. They'll go back on a scoring run here. They'll now be up by 4. And the serve doesn't go over. Point goes to Lafetia. Point number 9. Now down by 4. Lafetti now up to serve. That's going to go out of bounds. Point for Lyford. Now I'm starting to think I might be throwing a little bit of a commentator's curse every time I call out a serve coming up on the near side. Majority of the time they've been missing them. I'll do my best not to say those as much as we're near the players here on the near side as Lyford gets an ace off of it. They'll be up 15-9 now. In comes the serve. Powerful serve and an ace for the Bulldogs. Nicely done there by Lyford. In comes the serve. To go towards the libero. Lyford quickly attacks. Both teams just going back and forth at the net. And a good spot for the Lady Bulldogs. They'll add one more there. 17-9 now is your score. 8-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. That's going to go out of bounds. Point for Lafayette. That'll end their scoring drought again. They'll now get themselves in double digits, but they will be down by 7. In comes the serve. That's going to go well out of bounds for Lyford to recover. Lafayette gets point 11. In comes the serve. Here's the set. Lyford, powerful hit picked up by the libero, who sends it right back to Lyford. Bulldogs with a second opportunity. They'll tack right into one of the Lafayette players. Lyford now sends it over. Gives Lafayette a chance to set up. They'll fake it, and they'll go right in the corner. Nice placement there by the Lions to get point number 12. Take a look at that replay there on the right side of your screen, presented by South Padre Island. And a great set there by the setter, putting it right in the corner, not able to get touched by a Lyford player. Another placement there by the same setter. Lafayette now sending it over. Libero gets it over and in. And Lafayette now starting to warm up a little bit, now down by 4. Here comes the serve. Lyford with the setup. Here's the attack. Good pickup there by the Lions. Lyford will get it right back. Here's the setup now. Out of bounds. Point goes to Lafayette. And they'll cut the deficit to 3. Let's see if it's a commentator curse. Here comes the serve for the Lions. No, it's not. They'll get it over. Lyford sends it over. Lafayette picks it up easily. Lions, here's the set. Can't attack over the net. Point goes to Lyford. And they'll be back up by 4. Lafayette trying to recover this one. They'll get it over. And a good tip near no man's land. Point goes to Lyford. 19-14 is your score. Here comes the serve, picked up by Lafayette. Good send off near the line there. Good attack by Lyford. Can't get it over the net. Point goes to Lafayette. And a substitution now being made for the Lions. Official now signals the serve whistle. Now they'll get it over. Ball would have gone out of bounds there. Lyford decides to play it on. We'll send it over, out of bounds. Point goes to Lyford. Lyford now only needing 5 to close out set 2. Lyford setting up the serve here. Good pickup there by La Feria. Here's the set. And a block by Lyford. Great block by the Bulldogs to get point 21. Take a look at that replay there. Good setup there by the Lions. Just gets blocked by Lyford to get themselves the point. Meanwhile, Lyford setting up here for the attack. Can't get over the net. Point goes to La Feria. In comes the serve. Here's the setup by the Bulldogs. Here's the attack. Can't get it over. Point goes to La Feria. Now only down by 4. Can La Feria get some momentum going here? We'll see, starting off with the serve. 17-21 is your score here in the second set. And looks like the official's trying to get some clarification here on the rotation. Making sure he clears it up, and he is. So we'll go on with the serve. There's like some kind of violation that's going to go against La Feria. Or it looks like they might be just getting something clarified on the table. But so far they've awarded Lyford point number 22. So we'll mark that on our end as the organizer now makes his way to the table. And it looks like it was a violation on the substitution, so the other team gets awarded a point off of that substitution. So point goes to Lyford in this case. So they have a 5-point lead now, up 22-17. We'll play on now. In comes the serve, picked up by the Lions. Here's the setup. They'll attack it. It was contact. So point goes to the Lions. Now they'll be down by 4. La Feria up to serve now. Substitution now for La Feria. Now they'll get to serve. There's the setup. Here's the set. And a block by La Feria. Lyford still keeps it in play. Lions now with a chance to respond. And a block by Lyford. Good sequence from both ends. Can't get it over. Point goes to the Bulldogs. Great sequence there as we take a look at that replay. Good initial block by La Feria there. Lyford would have to reset. They just send it over in 2 touches. And then they get a block in return. La Feria struggling to get it over. They'll get it. And can't get it past the net. Point goes to Lyford. Now they'll be at set point here, up 24-18 in set number 2. Good dig there by La Feria. They need to send it over. They did it. And that's how Lyford is going to win set number 2. Off the miscommunication there. Take a look at that replay from the serve of Lyford. Good dig there initially. And just the miscommunication there. Can't send it over. Lyford will win 2-0 over La Feria. We're going to step aside. We'll get the last matchup between the hosts, Don and North, taking on Brownsville Hannah. We'll be back on the RSON.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For you, Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. A long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today. Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
And we're back in our last game here between Donna North and Brownsville Hannah now underway, as the Lady Eagles will get the first point off the miscue. Game 5 of our Highway 83 volleyball coverage here in Donna, Texas. I want to thank everybody who tuned into this matchup. Feel free to like our stream and share with family and friends. As we got our last game now underway. Miscue there by Donna North will give Hannah point number 2. Donna North in the blue shirts, Brownsville Hannah in the black. In comes the serve by the libero. Here's the setup by Donna North, lobs it over the block. Hannah now the chance to set up. Here's the attack, they'll get it in. Great shot there by the Lady Eagles. Take a look at that replay on the right side of your screen, presented by South Padre Island. Lady Eagles just calmly set this one up with ease and attack it near the back line. They'll be up 3-0. Lobs it over, in violation against Brownsville Hannah. Point goes to Donna North. They're first in this set. Donna North with the serve, that's gonna go out of bounds. Point goes to Brownsville Hannah. And a substitution now will be made for the Lady Eagles. And now it'll be Hannah up to serve. They'll get it over the net. Goes too far for Donna North to respond. 5-1 now is your score. Lady Eagles with the lead. Lady Eagles up to serve. Gets it over the net. Donna North looks to send it over, and they will. And Donna North, nice placement there to get point number 2. And here comes the serve. Hannah can't send it back. Donna North adds another. Now only down 3-5. In comes the serve. Picked up by the Lady Eagles. They'll send it over. Touched by Donna North. Ball looked like it was going to go out, but the Lady Chiefs make touch on it. We'll give Hannah the point. 6-3 is your score now. And Donna North can't make contact there. Point number 7 goes to Hannah. Brownsville Hannah now playing in District 32 5A this upcoming season. Donna North in 31 5A. Good lob over. Defender can't send it across. Hannah up 8-3 now. In comes the serve. Picked up by Donna North. Here's the setup. North with the attack. That's going to go out of bounds. And Lady Eagles now on a 4-point run. Now up 9-3. Donna North failed to send it over. They're now up 10-3. In comes the serve. They'll get it across. Donna North now sends it over. Gives the Lady Eagles a chance to set up here. Good second effort there. And a violation, net violation against Donna North. Hannah now on a 5-point run here against the hosts of Donna North. (11-3) is your score. That one's gonna go in, it's an ace. Now 6-point run. Or 7, I should say, 6-7. They're on a 6-7 point run now. Lady Eagles up to serve. Donna North with a high lob there. Be a free ball for the Lady Eagles. Now have a chance to set up. Send it across. Net violation against Hannah. Point goes to Donna North, and that'll end their scoring drought. Now down by 8. And a missed serve there. Point goes to Hannah, and they'll be up by 9. Lady Eagles now up to serve. And it'll be an ace for the Lady Eagles. 14-4 in set 1. In comes the serve, carry violation against Donna North. Hannah now up 15-4 in this first set. In comes the serve. Here's the setup by Donna North. Good attack over the blockers. Hannah gonna send it over. Libero able to pick it up. Here's the set. And a good attack there will give Brownsville-Hannah the point. Take a look at that replay there. Presented by South Padre out on the right side of your screen there. Hannah, a nice attack there down the middle to extend the lead here. Hannah now on a three-point run. As Don North able to send that one over. Lady Eagles with a setup. Another attack, easy pickup by Donna North, but that's going to go out of bounds. Lady Eagles now on a 4-point run, up 17-4. Donna North now has to send it over. Free ball for the Lady Eagles. Here's the setup. Try to attack it to the left side. Goes out of bounds. Point Donna North. That's going to roll and stay in bounds. Point goes to Donna North there. 6-17 now. Here's your score. Libero try to get that one over. Can't keep it in play. And Donna North now on a 3-point run. And an ace for the Lady Chiefs. Now only down by 9. That's going to be out of bounds. Point will go to Hannah there. Back to a 10-point lead here for the Lady Eagles. And it comes to serve now for Hannah, and an ace for Brownsville-Hannah. In comes the serve now for the Lady Eagles. Donna North can get the set over. Hannah now up 20-8 here in set number 1. And a good serve there by Hannah. Will bring up another ace for the Lady Eagles. Here comes the serve now for Brownsville-Hannah. Serves it right down the middle, and another ace for the Lady Eagles. Now on a 4-point run. Let's see if they can make it 6-7. Lady Eagles only needing 3 more to close out set 1. And it can't get the third touch over. Brownsville-Hannah now only need 2 more to close out set number 1 against the hosts of Donna North. And an ace! Just a great serving game by Brownsville-Hannah. Now just needs 1 more to close it out. Here comes the serve, and that's it. Brownsville-Hannah closes out set 1, 25-8. They will get the 6-7 run to close out set number 1. We'll step aside, set 2 underway. Stick with us here in the RSON.
Takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
And we're back in the RSON. Set 2 now underway. The hosts, Donna North, taking on Brownsville Hannah. That first serve is going to go well out of bounds. And the Lady Eagles will get the first point here in set 2. And a quick substitution now for Brownsville Hannah. Brownsville Hannah now going up to serve. Can't respond. Second point goes to the Lady Eagles. In comes the serve again. North able to push it through. They'll get it over. And a good awareness of the ball there on the ground from the other court. Still able to keep it in play in a double touch violation. We'll give Brownsville Hannah point number 3. And Lady Eagles keeping their momentum up 4-0 here in set 2. Donald still trying to find a way to send it back. Now they do. Lady Eagles now have a chance to set up. Here's the attack. And a good dig there by the Lady Chiefs. The attack doesn't go over. Hannah up 5-0 early here in set number 2. Donna North trying to send it over. They won't get it. Brownsville Hannah gets the next point up 6-0. And it comes the serve. Donna North looking to attack here. Trying to get their first points here in the second set. Hannah with the attack. Gets it through. Following the deflection of the block. Now they're up 7-0. In comes the serve. Donna North sends down well out of bounds. Lady Eagles just red hot here in set number 2, up 8-0 now. Donna North will call their first time out here. We'll step aside and we'll be back on the RSON.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville,
And we're back in the RSON. Lady Eagles up 8-0 here in set number 2 over the hosts of Donna North. And Donna North able to get the deflection over. Here comes the attack through the hands of the blockers. But Donna North still able to keep this one alive. And now with the second attack. They'll get that one in. Nicely done there by the Lady Eagles. Take a look at that replay. Donna North with a good setup there. Hannah just cleans it up, sets it up, and gets up for the point. Up 9-0. Hannah with a tip there. Donna North keeps this one afloat. Now they'll send it over. And they'll get it through. Lady Eagles, 10-0, have yet to allow Donna North to get a point off this serve. Still the same server in the second set. Good serving practice, I would say, as they send it out to the left side. Now they'll get the attack over. Brownsville Hannah now in a little bit of trouble. Able to send that one through now. Don North will get a chance to set up. Can't get that connection. Hannah, 11-0. Here comes the serve. And a kill, or an ace, I should say. Next serve coming up. Don North made a contact. They'll clean it up. Hannah now with a chance to set up. Here's the attack. Don North picks it up. Don North able to send it away. Brownsville Hannah now with a chance to attack. Hannah, I think, wants to keep this a shutout set. As Don North desperately needing a point here. Now it's going to go too far out of bounds. Brownsville Hannah on a 13-0 run as they're up 13-0. Serve gets just over the net, a little tip there. Donna North sends it across, and Donna North gets their first point. After a 13-point drought, they'll get a substitution across. They'll finally beat out the serve, and now they'll line up to serve. 1-13. Hannah with the setup. And Donna just can't get that one in return. 14-1. Here comes the serve. They'll tip it right over Lady Eagles with a chance to return. They'll get that one through. Donna with a setup, looking for a block. Can't get over the net. Hannah now up 15-1. Hannah with a powerful serve there, picked up by Donna North. They'll send it back. The barrel slides over and picks it up. The set would just go right over. Can't get the return to follow through. Hannah with another point. Donna North needs to send this one over. Free ball coming up for Hannah. Here's the setup. Can't connect on the attack. Setup was a bit far ahead. Donna North gets point number 2. Substitution now for Brownsville Hannah. Donna North, serve doesn't go over. Hannah will get the point off the miscue. Hannah with the serve also can't get that one over. Point number 3 goes to Donna North. Donna North just gets that one over. They'll go to the other side. And they'll keep it in play. And a nice kill there by Brownsville Hannah on the attack there. And a great effort there by Donna North, but Hannah on the way off the second effort from Donna North. Take a look at that replay. As they fight for it, they get it over, and just a quick attack down the middle for Brownsville Hannah. 18-3 now is your score. Hannah just sends that one across. Donna North keeps this one afloat. They'll send it across. Contact was made there as that ball was rolling out of bounds. Donna North gets the point. Substitutions now for Donna North. They'll go up to serve now. Here comes the serve. Good pick up there by Hannah. Libero seems to be a bit shaken up from Hannah. Libero go for the attack. And he'll get the point off of it. (19-4) substitution now for Brownsville Hannah. Here comes the serve. Set up by Donna North. Can't get that one over. Point number 20 in favor of Brownsville Hannah. Now just need 5 to seal the deal here with 2 sets. And Donna North can't send that one over. Serve can't go over the net there. Point goes to Donna North. (21-5) now. Good pick up there by Brownsville Hannah. Here's the setup. They'll send it over. Goes right back to Brownsville Hannah. Second attack picked up by Donna North. Lady Chiefs now with a response. Picked up by the Lady Eagles. Hannah with the tag. Libero cleans it up. Donna North sends it away. Brownsville Hannah now with another setup. Attacking the right side, picked up by Donna North. And Hannah can't keep it in play. Great effort by the Lady Chiefs to get the point. Take a look at that replay there by Donna North. Good job forcing that one over, not allowing Hannah to keep it in play. Donna North now with the serve. Just gets it over the net. Hannah with a clean set. Lobs it over. Donna North able to respond. Here's the attack. Hannah picked up by the libero. Gets the tip off the block. Donna North with a setup. Now they'll send it over. Ball goes up now for Hannah for the attack. Blocked. Does that one go in? No, out of bounds, they say. Brownsville Hannah will get the point off of that one. Lady Eagles on the serve. The officials trying to meet up with the side judge there. So now they'll overturn the call there. They'll give the point to Donna North on the inbound play there. So it'll be 21-7, Donna North up to serve. Here's a setup now for Brownsville Hannah. Going to get over the net. Donna North, point number 8. Hannah now gets point number 22 back. 3 more to go to close it out. Here comes the serve. Donna North with the setup. Lobs it over the blocker. Here's the setup now. The attack. And Don North now sends it over. Hannah with the setup here. Here's the attack. Picked up by the libero. And there's a net violation against Donna North. Point goes to Hannah. And the Lady Eagles now just need 2 to close out this set here. Donna North now looking to attack. Can't get that one over the net. And it's a set point now for Brownsville Hannah. Here comes the serve. Cleaned up there by Brownsville Hannah. Fake set there. Can't keep that one afloat, and Brownsville Hannah will close out both sets 25-8 apiece. And the Lady Eagles will come away with a win here. And the Lady Eagle fans, or players I should say, in full content of the win here. And they'll come away with a win here with 2 sets. And that was the last matchup of our 5-game coverage for you here at the Business 83 Highway Classic. And great matches overall from all the teams around. From all the teams, I think the team that was most impressed here this evening would probably go to Brownsville Hannah. Just great chemistry all around. Good effort. They did drop the second set against Vanguard Beethoven, who I would give the number 2 effort to. But great playing nonetheless from all these teams here. We want to thank everybody tuning into